The universe revealed 3 years ago, NASA launched a creation unlike any before. A marvel of engineering, a triumph of human ambition. The James Webb Space Telescope. The most powerful space telescope ever built. Not just a machine to see distant stars and galaxies, but a tool to peer through the very fabric of time itself. To glimpse the universe in its infancy, to witness the birth of light and matter, to uncover the story of everything we have ever known. Even the visionaries at NASA, the dreamers who imagined a window into the cosmos, could never have imagined what awaited. Because Webb did more than capture distant galaxies. It shattered timelines, revealed structures that defied physics, and uncovered celestial objects that should not exist. Not yet. Perhaps never. What began as a mission of science quietly evolved into something far more profound. It became an unraveling of the universe's deepest secrets, a journey that challenges everything humanity thought it knew. And it all begins with a single, chilling truth. The universe is not what we thought it was. When Webb turned its golden, honeycomb eye toward the farthest reaches of the observable universe, astronomers expected to see infant galaxies. Small, chaotic clouds of light, barely formed, raw bursts of energy just beginning their cosmic journey. But that's not what it found. Not even close. Instead, it revealed galaxies fully grown, vast and majestic, structured and complete, as if they had skipped the messy stages of youth. Some of these galactic giants existed only 500 to 700 million years after the Big Bang. A mere blink in the life of the universe. A time so short, gravity alone could not have shaped something so enormous, so orderly, so impossibly evolved. And yet, there they were, ancient, luminous, breathtaking. How did they form so quickly? How could cosmic forces assemble such grandeur in so little time? Some theorists whisper of hidden supermassive black holes, their intense radiation exaggerating the size and brightness of these galaxies. But even that theory fails to explain the numbers, fails to satisfy the laws of physics. Something, or someone, must have forged these galaxies at impossible speeds. Rewriting the story of creation itself. Webb was not built merely to take breathtaking pictures. It was engineered to decode light, to analyze wavelengths no other telescope could ever touch. And what it discovered was deeply unsettling. The universe may be lying about its age, or at least about the way it grew and evolved. Measurements of the Hubble constant, the rate at which the cosmos expands, refuse to align with Webb's observations. Two conflicting versions of history emerge from the same data. Two truths that cannot be reconciled. Scientists call it cosmological tension. But that is only a polite phrase for something much more frightening. Our entire understanding of reality may be wrong. If galaxies form too early, if stars appear older than the universe itself, and if cosmic patterns stretch and spiral across billions of light years with uncanny precision, then perhaps this is not chaos. Perhaps this is design. As one astronomer put it, it's like walking through a forest, only to realize every tree grows in perfect spirals. You stop, and suddenly you know, you are not in a forest. You are standing inside something else entirely. Something that watches back. The universe watches back if galaxies are strange, planets are even stranger. Webb has begun observing exoplanets with a precision never before imagined. And what it has revealed is rewriting the rulebook of worlds. Planets with one side locked in eternal sunrise, the other scorched by endless night. Gas giants colder than ice, and ethereal worlds so light and fluffy they should not even be able to hold themselves together. But the most haunting discoveries are the intimate ones. The ones that suggest we may not be alone. Webb has detected water vapor in the habitable zones of young stars. It has found carbon dioxide rising from Europa's hidden ocean beneath its icy crust. It has observed auroras dancing over solitary brown dwarfs drifting through the void without a sun. Each discovery chips away at humanity's comforting belief that Earth is unique, that life is rare, that intelligence is ours alone. We may not have found aliens yet. But Webb is redrawing the boundaries of possibility, revealing that life could exist almost anywhere, and perhaps that it is already watching us. Because Webb's greatest gift is not vision. It is awareness. The deeper we look, the more it seems that the universe is looking back. Light bends around invisible mass. Gas forms spirals like fingerprints. Shockwaves ripple like echoes trapped inside an unseen chamber. Magnetic fields align with eerie precision, as if obeying an invisible hand. In the Southern Ring Nebula, shells of dust appear every 8 years, like the steady heartbeat of a dying star. Is this chaos or code? Some whisper of simulation theory. Others speak of cosmic architecture. Webb does not need to find alien ships to suggest intelligence. What it is uncovering may already be proof of something greater, a universe built to be seen. And if that is true, then the question is no longer what we are observing, but what might be observing us. Among Webb's most astounding discoveries are stars that should not exist. Ancient suns glowing with iron, oxygen, and other metals that required generations of stellar death to form. Yet these stars shine in galaxies less than 400 million years old. That's not early. That's impossible. If these stars formed before the universe had time to create their elements, then perhaps time itself is not linear. Maybe it loops, folds, or replays, a vast echo repeating its own story. If so, Webb has not just found stars. It has torn open the fabric of time itself. And then there is dark matter, the invisible glue holding galaxies together. Webb's observations deepen the enigma. These galaxies are too structured, too precise, too perfect for their age, unless something unseen is shaping them. But this force does not obey any known laws. It is as if gravity itself is being guided, maintaining a grand cosmic design. Could dark matter take forms beyond our imagination? Could it, somehow, be alive? Every answer Webb provides opens another door. And behind those doors, something, or someone, seems to be waiting. At the farthest reaches of observation, light begins to behave strangely. Galaxies fade too quickly. Redshifts stretch beyond reason. Time itself appears to twist. Some call this the cosmological horizon. Others, the observable edge. A few theorists whisper another name, the rendered boundary, the point at which the universe ceases to be real. They compare it to a video game that only renders what the player sees. If that is true, Webb is not only revealing the universe. It is revealing the limits of the stage itself. And beyond that curtain, maybe nothing, or perhaps, the observer. We built the James Webb telescope to reveal the origins of galaxies, to watch stars being born, to study alien worlds. But along the way, we found something else. Something humanity was never prepared to see. Webb did not just capture light. It exposed cracks in reality. It revealed patterns where there should have been chaos, echoes where there should have been randomness, and perhaps even awareness. It forces us to consider that the universe may not be the only one. Or even the real one. Because Webb does not just look outward. It looks beneath the dust, beneath the distance, beneath the comforting illusion that we understand reality. And what it reveals is not just a deeper universe. It is a stranger one. One that may have been watching us long before we learned to watch back. Perhaps the stars were never silent. Perhaps they were waiting. Waiting for us to build a telescope powerful enough to finally hear their question. Not, where are we? But, are you ready to see what is really out there? Because the James Webb Space Telescope has only just begun.